Happy Thanksgiving. So excited to come live today and tell you how to grow a very successful, profitable business that is simple and sustainable with lots of peace. So this is what I've created this year in my business. I'm really excited to teach you how to do the same. If you don't know me, my name is Heather Colledge. I've been in online business now for 10 and a half years. I was an ICU nurse for 8 years and I was bored. I was unfulfilled. And I knew I was meant to be doing something more. I was living beneath my potential. So that's when I started getting into online coaching from home. I started with a health and wellness company. I helped hundreds of people get healthy within that company and also start businesses within that company. But I really wanted something of my own. So I started my own business at the end of January 2020. I hit 15,000 gross in the first month and just grew from there. So now I've been growing my own business now for the last almost 6 years, and I love it. So I'm really excited to teach you today how to simplify your coaching business for more profit and more peace. And this is really what it comes down to, right? Like the reason that we start our coaching business is for more freedom, more flexibility, and more peace, right? And somewhere along the line, things get a little crazy with our businesses. We get a little stressed out, overwhelmed, whatever, burned out. And it's really important to make sure that we are always bringing the joy, that we always are finding the joy in what we're doing, because we want our businesses to be as long lasting, as profitable, and as sustainable as possible. So this is really what I have mastered, doing this for the last 6 years. Earning over 15,000 every single month for the last 6 years, all the way up to 200,000 gross months. For about 15 months, we did between 100 and 188,000 gross month in my coaching business. And when we were doing that, it was just, we had a lot more clients. It was kind of stressful. So I made the choice this year to pull back, focus on family first, really focus on safety and comfort and peace, and really make things as simple as possible. So now I have created a litmus test in my business, and feel free to implement this in your own business as well. But what I do is I ask, is it simple? Is it essential? Hello, Carla. Good to see you. So is it simple? Is it essential? So as you're growing your online coaching businesses, make sure that it is simple and figure out whether it is actually needed and if it's actually essential. And I'm so grateful every day for the work that I get to do. It's Thanksgiving week. I'm so excited to go and see my family in Idaho this week, spend time with my husband, my kids, my sister and her kids, and my mom, and all of my husband's side of the family as well. So I'm really grateful for our many blessings. It is such a gift to run a very simple, soul-aligned coaching business from home. I get to be with my kids. I get to take them to sports, watch their sports. I create my schedule. So it's just such a gift. And it gives me so much freedom, so much purpose, and also the ability to be fully present with my family while also still leading very powerfully and really still being challenged in the work that I do, so that I'm not bored and unfulfilled anymore. And so anytime you do have a challenge or struggle or trial come into your business, just recognize that as a gift. This allows us to continue to grow, because without challenge, we're going to get bored and going to be unfulfilling. So be grateful for the challenges, be grateful for the trials along the way. The best part about creating a really simple business model is that you can do it too. So most coaches at this level where I'm at currently have a much larger team and much higher expenses. I was just talking to another business owner at the same level as me just last week, and she was just listing off probably at least a dozen different people on her team that are helping her. And the amount that she's investing in her business is so much higher than me. And so different coaches are going to have different priorities. They're going to be at different stages in their lives. They might have babies. They might be in school. So different things are going to be going on. Maybe they're working full time at the same time they're building their coaching business. So everyone's going to build a little bit differently. I've discovered a way that works really well for me. And it's a very simple model, very simple, very profitable, and very peaceful. And I have been very intentional to create it this way, because at the end of last year, I was feeling quite burnt out And I kept asking my financial advisor, like, how soon can I retire? How much longer? And like, it eventually occurred to me, instead of asking him, when can I retire? Why don't I just create my business and make it in such a way that that I don't feel like I need to retire, that I can just make it really simple, um, and make it exactly what I want. Right. So whenever you have a question come up in your business about what you should do, it's always better to ask, what do I want, instead of what do I do? And this will really lead you and allow you to grow a very soul aligned business. It's very simple. Ask, is it simple? Is it essential? This will allow you to still have a very profitable business, but with more peace than like the chaos and the craziness. So this is what my world actually looks like. I have one incredible executive assistant who works about 20 hours a week. I have one amazing client concierge and assistant coach who checks in on our clients. She's a one-on-one coach to our clients. She works about 6 hours a month. I have one talented graphic designer who works about 1 to 2 hours a month. Two incredible assistant coaches who work an hour or less per month. So I write all of the content. I don't have a social media manager. I make all of the posts. I write all of the emails. I answer DMs with voice memos. So it's not just a robot. We actually don't even use automation in our DMs like a lot of other coaches at this level do. A lot of other coaches at this level have social media managers who are creating all of their content, posting all of their content for them, writing all of their emails. And so I build real relationships. I prioritize human connection. So not bots, not mass automation. And I work about 30 hours a week. This lean team still produces $50,000 to $80,000 gross months in my business, because clients are really craving human connection in a world that is just drowning with AI, autoresponders, many chats, oversaturated teams. They really want to be able to talk to the CEO. They want to have a relationship with the main coach and not a million other people, right? Or robots or AI. You don't need complexity. You don't need a large team to scale and grow. You need a mentor who actually walks the walk, who values relationships over automation, who can show you how to grow a wildly profitable business with simplicity, peace, and authenticity, not chaos. So a mentor who goes above and beyond with exceptional customer service, world-class support, and genuine care and concern. Like, this is the freedom, the flexibility, alignment, and ease that you deserve to in your coaching business. This industry is shifting fast. We've seen a lot of changes this year with AI, automation. The coaches and entrepreneurs who will win in 2026 and beyond are going to be the ones who prioritize and build real community, real trust, real human connection, real relationships. Now, like, this is who is going to be winning in the future. So yes, there are lots of really awesome AI tools, automation tools, bots out there. You can hire a million people on your team if you want, really grow a big team. And it really comes down to the CEO's choice. Like, it's your choice how you want to build your business and how you want to grow. For me, I really value personal relationships. I value human connection. And I know that's why my business is still thriving now, 6 years since I started it. And I've been in online business now 10 and a half years. And it's always been based on relationships, human connection. And that's how I've been able to thrive and grow along with our phenomenal community, right? So our amazing clients in our academy are just thriving and supporting one another, creating lifelong friendships. And that's what it's about. It's about human connection in this world of AI and robots. So if you want to learn this model from someone who lives it every day, I'm here, and the time is now. So message me the word simple on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, wherever we are connected. Send me the word simple. And I would love to show you the next steps on how to simplify your online coaching business for more profit and more peace. So I hope you have an amazing Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate you. And just come to my inbox with the word simple. I'd love to hear from you. Hope you have a wonderful holiday weekend. Take care.